Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, friends. Let me introduce myself and my partner. I'm Dewayu Anggraini, and here my partners Chandra Kaudia, Farhan Birun, and Faila Sufa. And we are from Group 1. In this presentation, we will discuss about the beginning of law and adat rights. The beginning. Let's we talk about the simple dish which us child, the family. As we know, the law began with the family. The father was the head of the family. As we know, the family of become the group of family. They will choose someone who selects to be their later group leader. The chief of the tribe made the rules of law to given the dualities of one clan with another, but the head of the clan still made the law for the family group. If a tribal law was broken, the chief would give the punishment for those who broken the rules in their family group. Tribal law were not written, and some of them are actually still in force today. For example, a man who was a member of one clan could not marry a woman of the same clan. He had to choose his breed of another clan, but with the same tribe. It was thus who introduced European law to the country. The Dutch as Indian became recognized as such. The Dutch government created a unique legal idea as early 1824. Then, according to law, they were divided into three groups: European, Native, and Foreign Oriental. Dutch citizens living in the Indies were subject to European rules. Native were subject to indigenous law, while foreign Asians are excluded from the above provision. During the Dutch colonial rule, the law for native were primarily the adat laws. By the Dutch colonial government, customary law is officially recognized as law for the Indonesian nation and is in line with European law through Article 131. Paragraph 6 is which states Indonesian law is positive law for the Indonesian nation.
Many historians argue that customary law is based on the nature or habitat of the people. Adat is a symbol of traditional culture, although it is firmly embedded in it. Traditional and moral values and expression of universal values. Currently, customary law still regulates aspects of life such as marriage, birth, death, inheritance, and divorce. Based on Article 161 of the Indian State Struggling, the following division is made. European group including Dutch people, other Europeans, Japanese people whose countries of origin have the same family law as Dutch law. In addition to the European group, there is also a classification of the Foreign Eastern group, including Chinese, Tionghoa, and Gujarat, Arabic, Palestine, and the Bumiputra group. With this principle of concordance, the term Burgerlijk, Wetboek Civillau, and Wetboek van Kop-Handel Commerlau apply. In this case, the Eastern group may be subject to European law and their own law, while the Bumiputra group is subject to their own customary law. Moral and traditional values, as well as manifestation of universal values marriage, birth, death, inheritance. Moral and traditional values, as well as manifestation of universal values marriage, birth, death, inheritance, and divorce, talak, are still regulated in customary law, talak. Actually, before it was used in the laws and regulation of the Dutch government or the Dutch East Indies. Adat raj has often been used in some foreign literature on customary law, which was written by foreign scholars at the beginning of the 20th century.
Talking about the origins of law in Indonesia, perhaps it can be tracked back to the Dutch colonial period in the Indonesian archipelago. The Netherlands brought the European system of government and other paths of life, including European law. A separate law existed in the country under colonial rule in 1826. As previously stated, given different laws were applied to different categories of people. With the ratification of the Indonesian Criminal Code for as Japanese and Maduris, indigenous and foreigners in 1848, and the customary criminal code in 1872. The codification of laws for residents along European lands began. Consequently, hence, even from the colonial government in the Netherlands, one of the most challenging policy issues in the Dutch East Indies was the nature of the law that had to be applied, which was used to each of the many groups of people living in the country. Continue. Another important issue to consider when researching the origin of law in Indonesia is the country's ethnic diversity. Various ethnic groups have different cultural backgrounds, values, and customs in various aspects of life. For Meriag, the Minangkabau community adheres to a matrilineal system, while the Batak community adheres to a patrilineal system. In all areas of life, different ethnic groups have diverse cultural backgrounds, values, and practices.
Adat rat in the history of Indonesian's national law, a native legal term, adat rat was first introduced by a Dutch jurist named Snoek Horgronje in his book De Agers. Customary law is basically part of the customs of society. Adat covers a broad concept in the regard. In the study of customary law, a distinction must be made between custom non-law and customary law, although the two are very difficult to distinguish because the two are closely related.
Customary law is an unwritten law because this rule is not in the law that is not in the law that is not in the law. There are weaknesses in using it, such as the belief of the people of the time that it must be legal from a long-standing point of view. In cases of customary law, such a ministerial regulation, he does not have the confidence of a majority in the DPR. That rule does not exist in any law, but it is a common pledge. There is no legal requirement to submit his resignation for this minister. But this is a duty because it is based on national policy base.
Because this norm was not in the record law. It was called customary law. There was a custom among the people at that time that it had to be lawful from a legal point of view and lasted for a certain period of the time. Although there is no legal requirement for this minister to resign, it is commonplace in the national polity. Common law of customary law is law based on adat. An important characteristic of common law is that it is passed down orally from generation to generation. The law based on this tradition is known as common law for customary law. The fact the common law is passed down orally from generation to generation is an important feature.
The elements of customary law are as follows. One, there is behavior that is continuously carried out by the community. 2. The behavior is regular and systematic. 3. This behavior has a sacred value. 4. There is a decision of the customary head. 5. The existence of sanction, legal consequences. 6. Unwritten. 7. Obeyed in society. Customary law expert both at India's expert and Indonesian adat expert different in their opinion on this matter according to their respective point of view. There are those who think that customary law is a religious law adhered to by the relevant ethnic group as stated by Mr. Lw.C. van den Berg with his famous theory reception complexu factor influencing the development of customary law. One, magic and animism. Two, religion factor. Three, her strength factor. Four, the existence of foreign power.
So many presentations from our group. If there are any shortcomings, we apologize. And thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.